Miss P on TV.
Hey, what's poppin', everybody? This is your girl, Miss P. I hope you are fantastic. I am doing pretty swell. It's early, okay? I don't know why I had an 8 a.m. dentist appointment, but I'm actually glad that I got out and about. You know what I'm saying? But they won't see peak time this morning. Normally, they waiting for me. But this morning, they were like, if you could go back and sit in your car, we'll let you know when we're available. Like, yeah. And I was like, I don't walk my ass up. And y'all not ready. But anyway, everything was great. So, okay, great. And they were playing Britney Spears all morning. So, oh my God. But anyway, how y'all doing? Hopefully fantastic. I'm doing pretty well, honey. Hopefully you're staying safe and sound and minding your business, okay? What I wanted to talk about, you've seen the title already, is Mr. Augustus Alsina, okay? I watched his interview. I think I'm like 45 minutes in. I think I got like 15 or 20 minutes left on his interview that he had with Angela Yee. I thought it was a good interview. I watched his State of Emergency documentary. If y'all haven't seen it, I need y'all to check it out. I have been a fan of August Alsina. Why? Because he's cute as a button, okay? He is very nice to look at. So I always enjoyed him. I'm not like a super fan. I don't know all of his musicals, but I tried to listen to his State of Emergency album. I listened to a couple tracks. There's about 800 of them. So I'm gonna get to it. But everybody and their mama was talking about August Alsina yesterday. And I was like, why is everybody talking about Augustus? Is his album that good? Child, come to find out, the Shade Room had posted a little snippet of the interview with Angela Yee. And basically, he was hitting on his relationship with Jada Pinkett Smith. I said, oh, hold the phone, honey, hold the phone. What the hell? Y'all was boinking the whole time. Now, everybody said August shouldn't have spilled the beans. He shouldn't have said nothing. He didn't have no non-disclosure. What's going on? How do you have a non-disclosure for boinging? But I guess in Hollywood and those type of places, they be doing that type of mess. But anywho, I watched the interview with Angela Yee. If y'all haven't seen the whole interview, take away the whole Jada Pinkett situation. The interview was actually really good. August Alsina has done a lot of spiritual growth in the last couple of years. He's gone through so much trauma and pain. Like, y'all really got to watch the interview. It's really, really good. And I'm actually really proud of August for basically putting all his feelings and emotions out on the table. And everybody, well, not everybody, but a lot of people are saying, oh my God, he butthurt. He feeling that type of way. He's too emotional. And I'm like, damn, if a dude is too emotional, y'all got a problem. If the dude ain't got no feelings at all, it's a problem. Like, Jesus, let the man just be. Y'all, let's go. Every time I think of Angela Yee, I think of Webby. Y'all remember that? Charlamagne, Angela Yee, and DJ. They were like, no, Webby, what are you doing? He was like, oh. With August, it's like, damned if he do, damned if he don't, child. Okay? Like, I felt like, should he have talked about his relationship with Jada Pinkett? Now, first of all, he had that song last year. What was it called? Nunya. Okay? Ma'am, what are you doing? Jada Pinkett's middle name is Corinne. So it was like he was talking to Corinne, who was his boo. She was trying to hit him up, seeing what was going on. He was like, girl, I got to move on. Like, what we doing? So I was like, oh, because I watched it again yesterday, and I said, damn it, if he ain't talking about Jada Pinkett, I don't know who he talking to. But anyhow, come to find out in the interview, he was basically saying like, yeah, I mean, I love that family. I actually got the blessing from Will to bang out the wife, you know what I'm saying? And I've never been in love like that. Like, she put that pussy on me. I ain't no pussy like this. I don't know what she was doing. Like, he was literally like, I'm shaking right now trying to tell you about this pussy. Like, she had my head gone. I was blown. And then when I had to leave the relationship, like, I couldn't. And the one thing I want to tell y'all is we done all been there. Are you in a situation right now where, honey, you ain't never been in love like that? You know what I'm talking about? Like, it's to your core, Stevie. Like, oh my God, you can't even get your life together. That is how deep you in that thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody done had their heart broke like that. Everybody done been in a relationship where that person is everything, okay? And if they do something to you, you like, oh no, I'm gonna live. I get it, Augustus. I understand. But what we're trying to get at is how he was saying Will gave him his blessing. This during the time where they went from marriage to life partnership, but he was like basically like whatever the hell that was supposed to be. So I was like, hey, can I bang your wife? And he was like, yeah, go ahead, you got my blessing, sound good, y'all can have a full-on relationship. And y'all know for the longest people have been saying that Will and Jada have had an open marriage. Now, of course, they were saying no. And in Red Table Talk, they were like, sir, why are you in the room? But anyway, on Red Table Talk, they even discussed this and said, no, we don't have no open relationship. But Will is mine. We don't even say marriage anymore. We say life partner. We say there's no other way. And I'm like, can y'all just call a thing, Iyanla? Okay? I feel like August was also on the Red Table. Y'all remember that? Because I am a fan of Red Table Talk. That's one of the best things Jada Pinkett done ever done with Lil Willow and her mama, okay? But he was on the Red Table Talk talking about addiction, okay? And the funny thing was, Jada was like, and he's a dear, 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 dear family friend. And now that I've watched it again, I was like, all these little innuendos and shit. I said, you know what? They was boying. And I didn't even think about it, honey. Now, here's the biggest thing about what do I think about August Alsina basically spilling the beans that they were boying. That's his truth. At the end of the day, that's his truth. Personally, for me, I don't be spilling my beans about who I've been boying and what's going on. And no, that's not my ministry. But I guess in his come to Jesus and his spiritual walks, he wants to tell his truth. And I can understand that. I get it. But I feel like both parties need to be like, you know what? Yeah, we were pumps in a bump. That's what it happened was. I was banging Augustus and it just couldn't work out. I couldn't leave my family, and August wanted something more than that, and we just couldn't do those type of things. You know what I'm talking about? I feel like that's how that needed to be handled. You know what I'm saying? Do I feel like August is lying? No. I honestly do not feel like August Alsina is lying. Honestly, what do you have to get from that? Saying I was in a relationship with Jada Pinkett. Like, I really don't feel like he has anything that he's lost. He said he lost stuff already. Okay? So, that's the big old bum. So, I don't know. I don't feel like he's lying, but at the same time, I don't feel like he should have been like, yeah, we had a relationship. This is it. Michael Jackson. I'm like, and y'all were together for how long? And now you feel like it's time to spill these beans? Feel like he should have did the same thing like he did in his documentary and say, oh my God, I was in this relationship, and, you know, just go into it that way. But you ain't got to spill no beans saying Will gave his blessing and all this stuff. And Angela, she really didn't ask nothing like, well, yes, she did. She said, well, can you tell me about the relationship that you had with Jada? And he was like, well, you want to hear it? Here it go. I said, oh, what sparked this? Because he said they had been together for years. And then all of a sudden, not all of a sudden, but when his sister died, he had to leave that situation. And plus, August has been through a lot of things health-wise. And baby, when he was speaking on his health and how his body shut down, and honey, when your brain and your stress affects your nervous system, I said, baby, that's the truth. I felt August. I really felt August in that. And I'm trying to tell y'all, watch the rest of the interview. Aside from the whole Jada Pinkett thing, honey, that's their relationship, okay? If they were boying and that's it, and that's their truth, well, that's his truth at the end of the day. If Jada wants to, and her team want to say, no, that's not true, I wasn't doing that, then here it goes. I'm proud of August Alsina's growth. Now, do I think he should have done all that? No, not necessarily. But that's his truth, and that's what he feels like doing right now. But I feel like they should all have a Red Table Talk together. Him, Willow, the mama, Will, the whole family. Like, bring all that together so that we can get some clarity, honey, because anything else is going to be fraudulent. We have to get down to the nitty and the gritty. But down below in the comment section, I would love to know, what did you... Oh, am I supposed to be getting something today? No, I don't think so. I'm waiting for something tomorrow. But anywho, down below in the comment section, I would love to know, what did you think of the August Alsina interview? What did you think about him and the whole Jada thing? Do you think it's true? You think he lying? You think he telling the truth? Let's talk about it down below. But thank y'all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And if there's anything else you want me to check out, you want my thoughts on, send me a message, send me an email, a DM, whatever. Okay, honey? But thank y'all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you on the next video. Peace, love, and war. That good stuff. God bless. Bye. Stay safe, y'all. Y'all, let's go. I don't like just sitting in the
I want to be the cute.
Where am I going? Ain't nothing open yet. I got to go home. Hey.